I'm taking this off because it's useless, I don't need it. Hi friends, so you haven't seen me in ages, and after my recent experience, which I don't know, you might be able to guess what it might be, I've decided that I need to put more focus on giving rather than taking. That sounds so hippie. But I've been doing a lot of things to be like, oh, I can get this from this and do this and then achieve this and etc. And the thing is, that's not really good for me and I'm expecting a lot. I just kind of want to create things and then put them out there and hopefully people will enjoy them. Serving you some cold, hard truths today. Some cold, hard truths from my heart. Because this is content. So yeah, I was in hospital. It was only for about, 54... No, we worked it out actually. It was 41 hours I was in hospital before they said you can go home. The good thing is it wasn't anything serious, and I'm not going to really go into what it was because do you really want to hear me talk about my bowels? And if you do, I ain't doing that. But yeah, it was the first ever proper experience that I've ever had of being in a hospital as an adult. You know, babies go to the hospital to make sure they're okay. I wasn't born at hospital though, fun fact. I was born at home with a midwife that came home, so I really am not used to hospitals. The only time I have been really in a hospital and experienced going to see someone in the hospital was my mum. When I was about 11, she was in the hospital with a really, really serious illness, and that was quite sad, and I imagine that left an effect on me. We love vulnerability. But yeah, that was really sad. I was just started year 7, so like grade 6 in American terms at the time. So not experiencing it since that, like walking in I was like, God, I hope I don't end up in intensive care. I didn't, which was good. I had a nice little ward room on my own, lovely. Nurses were really nice. The thing about the NHS in the UK is everything's free, which is fantastic. The only problem is that the money is just a mess, and so they are so understaffed. The amazing thing was I can tell that each one of these nurses were fantastic and wanted to help me and do everything, but there's just like so little time and they're just being dragged everywhere. And that's one thing I want to try and help to change, but again, I'm not sure how. If anyone knows like a fundraiser or anything or petition, I'm like happy to sign it. I'm such a sheep, gosh. Not to get too political, but I really appreciate the NHS and I don't want it to go anywhere, and I want to support it somehow. I'll try. Here's a nice, lovely bruise review. I was also on an IV for the first time in my life, and that's why my skin looks so perfect. They were pouring like fluids into me to make sure I was hydrated, and PSA, keep hydrated everyone. No sponsor. It's important. Seriously, I didn't know how dehydrated I was, and I'm usually someone who's very hydrated a lot. I drink a lot of water, and I didn't know. So if you think you're drinking enough, you might not be. Obviously, don't try and drink a bathtub's worth. It's really important, and I want you all to stay healthy. And I guess that's the main takeaway from this video, whatever it was. Please stay healthy how you can. And also in here, that's very important. I'm rubbish at speaking about this kind of stuff because I don't have that much experience with it. I've got only my own experience. All I can say is take time for yourself to rest, take time for yourself to do something positive, like make a list of what you want to do, like long term or short term, what you want to do in a day, or I want to own my own restaurant and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm personally someone who enjoys having order in their lives. And sometimes when I don't have it, things get a little crazy. I'm still recovering and it will probably take me a bit longer to recover, even though I'm meant to be in a show this week. But I'm just gonna keep hydrated, keep rested, and I'm gonna try my best to be happy. And that's what's important. And I hope that I can share some happiness with you. That's a weird sentence. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye. What if I just film the video from over here?
Hello, I'm very shy. Please subscribe to my channel. I do very different things. I don't always do this.
I don't know what this is.